Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to say a quick review of the Apacs Finapi 232 badminton racket. This racket comes unstrung, meaning it doesn't come with the strings in it. It comes like this. You have to get it strung with your string of choice. That is the case for all Apex racket. But if you go with leaning or Yonex or even Victor, most of the entry level rackets come with a stock string. By the way, I'm planning to do a video where I compare the stock strings of Leaning, Victor and Yonex. If you want to see that comparison, do subscribe. This racket comes in quite a lot of color combinations, so you have a lot of options to choose from. In this video, I'm not going to go over the specs too much because that is something that you can all find and read online. So I'm going to talk about how this racket actually feels while playing. Let's start with the positives in this racket. This is one of the best racket in this price range. So the prices do fluctuate somewhere between 1800 to even 2100, and in the local market it is available for far less, like 1400 to 1600 depending on the year and make of this racket. So for the price, it is one of the best racket that is available. It is also the most popular racket from where I play. So this is an even balance racket. It is not head heavy, it is not head light. Even balance rackets, sometimes they come as an all-round racket and they do tend to excel either in attacking or in defense. But this racket, in its 4U weight category, they say it's 4U, this feels very good, very nimble in defense. At the same time, from back of the court, you do feel you have adequate power. It also feels very smooth when you swing it because of this sharp edge that comes with the racket. It feels smooth, it doesn't feel draggy at all. The maximum swinging tension is also very high, but I would recommend you do not go beyond 26. Maximum you can push it is to 28. I have my reasons for it. I'll talk about it in the negatives. Coming to the shaft, it is a very flexible shaft. Being even balance, it does snap back quite a bit, and also it gives you easy power generation. Being flexible, it doesn't mean it is going to be a letdown for intermediate players. Advanced players might feel this to be a bit soft, but intermediate players will not have a problem playing with this racket. If you buy this racket online, it does come with this cover. It is not a very great cover. It is somewhat an entry level cover. It has some cushioning. It's okay if you're going to take this in your bike to your badminton court, but it's not really going to provide any sort of protection, but it's okay. If you're buying this in the local shop, most of the time it would not come with a cover by default. You would want to buy it separately. Let's talk about the negatives. So what's not so good about this racket? So it's not plain sailing. Like all entry level rackets, it does vibrate quite a bit, and this one vibrates for quite a long time. It is a long dull vibration that carries on for quite some time compared to other rackets at this price, which is usually short and sharp. This one is a long and dull vibration. So that is why you do not want to string this racket beyond 28 pounds. If you go beyond 28 pounds and if you hit anywhere here or here or here or here, it does vibrate quite a lot. And what happens is it will give you some aches in your shoulder and your wrist because of this prolonged vibration that this racket gives. What you can do as a mitigation, if you're okay to play with a thicker grip, you can use replacement grip on top of the original grip, and that will dampen some of the vibrations. But if you are someone who likes to play with a thin grip, or likes to even remove the stock grip and put a over grip on top of it, if you're that kind of person, you might want to go with slightly lower tension and also go with a string that is softer feeling. I've seen many people play with this racket with BG65 titanium. It does play well, but it does give you a very sharp vibration, very sharp and long, sometimes very dull and long vibration depending on where you hit. So that is the only negative for this racket. So if you have any other questions regarding this racket, do leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more such racket reviews, do consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in my next video.